Hi. In this short video, I'm going to present you the present perfect. That's something we're going to practice during our next live lesson. So first of all, the form of the present perfect. The present perfect is formed using the subject, have on or has according to the subject, and the past participle of the verbs. The past participle is formed adding ed to the regular verbs, or using the third column of the irregular verbs, okay, in the table that we are all familiar with. As for the use, we have a look at two uses in this short video. So the first use is to describe an action that started in the past and continues in the present. So the present perfect gives you a relation between the past and the present. Okay, so the present perfect helps you to link an action that started in the past and continue now. Okay, so here are two examples, and this is a timeline. So you've been at the university since September 2019, or to date, I've studied at the university for 6 months. Let's have a look at the visual representation of the first sentence. This is now, okay, it's our present. This is our past, and this is our future. September 2019 is a point in the past. You started university here and you have been at the university till now. Okay, so it means that your past is linked to your present, and the action is still valid in the present. Okay, we use a since because this is a specific time in the past, and we use a for if the time is open. Okay. The second use of the present perfect is when we describe an action that happened in the past, but we don't know when it happened. So it's an undefined time in the past. For example, I visited more than 20 countries in my life. Wow, when? In my life, okay? So this is my life, nice red, green circle. Let's imagine that I was born here, okay? And in my life, so in my lifetime, I visited. It's not important when, okay? But the important thing is that I've done it, okay, in my lifetime. So I'm not saying when I did it, but I'm saying that it was an experience in my life. So when you want to talk about experiences in your life, you use the present perfect. I use the simple past if I want to say when something happened. Okay, so that's the difference between the two. For example, I was in China last October. Last October, just one point in the past. Specific time in the past, defined time in the past. So I use the simple past, was. Okay, if you want to use the same verb, it could be I visited China last October. Or, for example, I visited China in 2019, specific time, just 1 year, in 2019, or in October 2019, so specific time, okay? Here I put for you some more examples. We have closed the clinics in Ethiopia. We don't know when, so generic time, present perfect. Let's have a look at a typical conversation that we can have. Have you ever been to New York in your lifetime? B says, no, I've never been there. While C says, yes, I have. I went there in 2009. Okay? So if the question is in the present perfect, you can answer both with the present perfect or with the simple past. It depends on what you want to say. Okay? So as homework for next week, I would like you to write a total of 6 sentences. So 3 sentences using the simple past and 3 sentences using the present perfect. Okay, I hope it was clear. Anyway, during our next lesson, we're going to clarify all your doubts, making more examples and doing loads of practice. So I hope you enjoyed. So keep questions for next week. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.